So what are the one of the common problems in our financial financial crisis? As I said, out of all the causes, one of the biggest cause of any business failure or personal financial problem is cash flow. Cash flow, what is the income coming and how does the income going out? What are the different ways of income going out is the biggest problem of all the financial failures. So what is the problem in the cash flow? It is not how much money you get that is important, but how fast you get that money is also very, very important. And that time period is called as speed of transaction. Whenever you give a service and if you get a faster payment, that is the amount or that is the time duration is the speed of transaction. If you get on-time payment or advance payment is very good. Fortunately, in our healthcare profession, we always get on-time payment on OPD basis or sometime advance, and very few times we get late payment. You can accept late payment, but do not accept late payments or credited payments more than 1 month. If this speed of transaction goes more than 1 month, that is going to affect your financial planning. Along with the speed of transaction, we should also focus on what are the sources of finance or income. All of us having this financial issue because most of us has a single source of income. Whenever you have a single source of income, you will always land up in some kind of problem whenever this single source of income gets affected. So my suggestion, you should always have multiple sources of income. Like if you have a salary as a source of income, along with that, you should have private visit consultation, OPD consultation, or online consultation. You can choose your different ways of income, but please, I suggest you should have multiple sources of income. Not only that, you should not put all your eggs in one basket. Like healthcare industry is one basket. If that gets affected, everything gets affected. You should have multiple sources of income and multiple sectors or fields of income. Like not only from healthcare industry, find different sources of income. Maybe a transport industry or product industry or sales industry. I don't know what is suitable for you. You study about this and find another field of income. Also focus on what is the type of income you are getting. Are you getting only active income, passive income, or portfolio income? So let us study what are the types of income. There are 3 types of income. The first income is earned income or active income. This is the income you get paid only when you work. Like as an employee, whenever you work, you get paid. Like as a consultant, whenever you get paid, whenever you work, you get paid. These are the employment and self-employment quadrant. But the moment you fall sick, you don't get paid. And there is a limit to how much you can work. In a 24 hours, you can only work for 14 to 16 hours. So you cannot increase your income exponentially. You can only increase proportionally to the time. So once your time is your income will be over. So you should find other income such as passive income, which will not be limited by the time. Or you can have a portfolio incomes which are from stocks, bonds, or mutual fund and other investments. So all the types of income can be divided to 4 quadrants. One is employment, self-employment, business quadrant, and investment quadrant. Like in employment quadrant, you sell your time and then you get paid for it. In employment quadrant, you do again sell your time and your skills and you get paid. But in business quadrant, you sell other people's time and you get paid. And in investment quadrant, you sell or you use money to make more money. So the left side of quadrant is an active quadrant, which is a linear income. Like it will go gradually as proportionately as you are working, and it will be bound or limited by the time you spend and the amount of work and energy you got. Whereas on business quadrant, because it is not only your time, you are taking everybody's time and skill, you will have unlimited growth and exponential income. So my suggestion, don't just sell your time, create time. So how do you create time? You have got very limited time. So you can buy other people's time and then create time. Like in the typical scenario, Whenever you sell a time, you get a job and you get a fixed income. If you do the time plus skill, which is like specialist, if you are a specialist in some activity, like you are a lawyer or a consultant or a doctor, you will get payment based on your performance. But if you have a time, skill, and you add value, which is not given by everybody else, then you will get extra payment. Like suppose a specialist neurosurgeon or intensivist or a specialist lawyer, their payments is always more than a regular consultant. So the payment is always done based on how big you solve the problem. Bigger the problem you solve, you get bigger the payment. And or you can start a business. You buy other people time, skill, and value, and then you will have always exponential growth. So remember, passive income does not mean that you don't work. Passive income means that you work in the past, you put your time and effort for a short period of time. Once your business or the passive income start running, after that you don't have to work. After that, it is only money, making more money, and you can keep adding the skills.